What's going on, everybody? Kennybomb is in the building. In this giveaway season, I'm giving away an Xbox Series X, a PlayStation 5, or a Steam Deck. Maybe a Nintendo Switch too. Sounds like they're about to announce it pretty soon. All we gotta do is hit 30,000 subscribers by the end of March. We just passed 25. Let's keep the momentum going. Drop a like on this video to spread the word, and don't forget to smash that subscribe button so you don't miss the next video. Now let's get into it.
Run, boy, they coming on.
We missed our roster check last week, which was a bad thing because these guys went reveal crazy. So we got to go ahead and take a look at who's in the game right now before they start dropping more reveals. And let's go ahead and start off with the first one. And fitting that he's next to the Fiend Bray Wyatt because I think he falls in line with him when it comes to character. That is Mankind. I meant Dude Love. Mankind's the other guy. But that's why I said Bray Wyatt is very similar to Mick Foley because at the drop of a dime, these guys could just change their character. I remember one week Mankind was standing in the ring and we had Dude Love and Cactus Jack on the Titantron. I was mind blown. I was like, what? I thought these were the same guy. Turns out they were. But Dude Love being in the game pretty much locks in Mankind and Cactus Jack, and I love to see it because that Mankind who used to do the boiler room brawls and pull out his hair when he was feuding with The Undertaker, one of my favorite characters of all time. So hopefully we get that version of him and not just Mr. Socko. Next we got the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes Daddy. Of course, if we got to finish the story, they had to get Dusty Rhodes on the roster. Behind him we have Viva Virasa, Eddie Guerrero, who got a big moment because he is included in 40 Years of WrestleMania. Love to see it. Behind Eddie, I have no idea who this young woman is. I've been tapped out of NXT, so let me grab her name really quick. Fallon Henley. Shouts out to this young woman. She looks like Anna Jay, WWE edition, so shouts out to her. And then we have Maxine Dupree. We've already seen Maxine Dupree and her rating. And I think it's much deserved because this young lady definitely needs some work. I'm surprised they don't have her down there in NXT. They're kind of chopping her legs off. Then we have Ronda Rousey. You know what? Not a fan. I wasn't even a fan of her when she was in UFC. I love to see Holly Holm kick her head off, so cancel Christmas on Ronda Rousey, but she made it to the roster. And then we got Tiffany Stratton. She can't hit a moonsault to save her life, but she's got a really big future. Very beautiful face. Even though something's going on there. I don't know what it is. I hate that they got rid of the Barbie gimmick because I think it suits her very well. But again, she kind of just oozes that star power. So she's going to be huge. Next, we got Roxanne Perez. And then we have Tegan Knox. Cancel Christmas. And then we have Doudrop. Piper Niven. Vince McMahon was wild for the Doudrop thing, y'all. Shouts out to Piper Niven. She's actually really good. All right, so on the bottom list, we have Miss Elizabeth, before my time, but I know she was a great. Shout out to Macho Man Randy Savage and Miss Elizabeth. And then we have George Steele, the Animal. Another one who was before my time, but shouts out to George the Animal Steele. And then we have Jim Neidhart, another one before my time, but you know who really wasn't before my time? That's Roddy Piper. And I really wish in 40 Years of WrestleMania we could have gotten Goldust versus Roddy Piper as a match because that match was just amazing. One of the best matches I've ever saw. Just crazy. I saw it when I was a kid and I just never forgot it. I forget a lot of matches, but this is one that stuck with me throughout my whole life. They used like the OJ Bronco scene. It was insane. I know a lot of y'all might be young, so if you've never seen that match, go check it out. You know what? Jim Neidhart actually was in WWF when I started watching it. He just sucked. But they went crazy, y'all, and cleared our first roster page, so we got to start another one. All right, here we go with the second set. Now, y'all got to blame 2K for this because they went very heavy on big names in the first set, so it's about to get pretty mid up in here. But we're starting off pretty cool because the first one we got is the Ring General, Gunther, who only got a 90. Cody Rhodes only got a 93, but come on, y'all. We could have gave Gunther like a 92. The guy's been on a mean streak lately. And then we got Ludwig. You know what? I don't know what Ludwig got yet, but shouts out to this man. That's all I got to say. Shouts out to this young man. Next, we have Jinder Mahal. My boy, y'all. My boy. You know what? They're going to give my boy like a 72. I'm definitely going to have to get in there into the character accelerator, and I'm going to have to bump him up to a 93. We're going to give Jinder Mahal a 93. But I know they're going to do him wrong. Former WWE champion, y'all. Come on, put some respect on Jinder's name. At least give the man an 85. It's still very low, but give the man an 85. Next, we got Chad Gable. Pretty fair rating for him. And you know what? Let's just go ahead and blow off his team here as well. Whoa. We got Otis Dojovic, and they dropped his last name. I don't know why. I thought it was great. He looks like a bulldozer, so should have kept it. And we got Akira Tozawa. Who do we have behind Akira Tozawa? We have Bronson Reed, who I'm not a huge fan of. Brian likes him for some reason. Shout out to just Brian. But yeah, let me know if y'all like Bronson Reed in the comment section. I thought it was a good release the first time. He needs to go out there and find himself, lose some weight, get it all together. Humberto Carrillo, another NPC guy who's just hanging around. I thought he was going to come out strong, him and Angel Garza when they first debuted, but it turned out to be pretty mid as well. Ooh, speaking of mid, we got Ivar, y'all. Oh boy, definitely mid. He gets in the ring and he does his thing, though, but cancel Christmas. Next, oh boy, the Creed brothers. Talk about mid. Yes, these guys are very good in the ring. I'm not going to lie to you. They get in there and they get it done, but super duper mid. I'm surprised they're in WWE, to be honest with you. These are like the AEW guys, like Top Flight, the guys with no personality, but they can really go in the ring. WWE usually tightens the bolts on these guys before they put them out there, so I'm surprised. I'm surprised they're in that spot. Tommaso Ciampa, much like Johnny Gargano, thrived in NXT. Some bangers they used to put on back then, but these days, cancel Christmas on my boy. Trick Williams. Future star, another one of those guys who just oozes that charisma, you know, the aura, whatever they want to call it these days. But he's got it, y'all. He's got it. He's gonna leapfrog Carmelo Hayes, and that's because he has the size. He has the whole package. So we'll see what we get from Trick Williams. Hopefully, he doesn't do us like the Velveteen Dream did. Come on, Trick Williams. We need you to get that WWE Championship. Oh boy, JD McDonough. Cancel Christmas on that young man. Oh boy. What's his name? Sex Ferguson? Luke Gallows. Cancel Christmas on that man. Who in the blue hell is this guy? I've seen some NXT. I've seen Tony D'Angelo. Apparently he's with him. I have no idea who this guy is, y'all. I guess this is what we're doing down in NXT these days. And last, but most certainly not least, I have no idea who Wolfgang is either. He's in WWE Supercard as well, so he's a guy. Y'all, I've been watching WWE my whole entire life, since I was like 2 years old, and I never heard of this damn man named Wolfgang. Maybe I'm missing something. I gotta go look it up when we finish here. And then we got 3 superstars, 3 guests, 3 celebrities. The first one being Bad Bunny. I never got it. Never got into it. I don't speak the language. Maybe that's why. And I don't run around and join the crowd. Everybody loves Bad Bunny. Apparently, he's like a huge megastar across the world. Every time he drops, he hits the top of the charts. Shout out to Bad Bunny. This is a great gift for WWE. But why do we have Post Malone? I know he's a wrestling fan. I get it. But why? We are a few years late on Post Malone, guys. If you wanted to get somebody in this lane, you could have got Jack Harlow. We already got MGK. Why can't we have Eminem? Eminem's a wrestling fan. Investing in your kids' ears are nesting. The best thing since wrestling. Oh, that was it. The best thing since wrestling. Investing in your kids' ears are nesting. Testing. Attention, please. Give attention. As soon as someone mentions me, y'all know what I'm talking about. But yeah, we got Post Malone, so shouts out to him. And last but not least, for our celebrity superstar that has been confirmed, I don't know if he's a manager. I don't know if he's just going to be in a special guest ref spot, or I don't know if he's going to be playable. I'm just glad he's going to be in the game. And that man is Teddy Long. Holla, 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 player. Y'all about to go one-on-one with The Undertaker, especially when y'all get me online, because I'm going Ministry of Darkness Undertaker all day, every day. I'm just hoping, again, he got his young face this time and not the old face. We got to keep saying it to try to manifest it into existence. But I don't think it's going to happen. But that is it for the WWE 2K24 roster that we got revealed so far. We got 2 pages. We got a lot of wrestlers confirmed. Let me know what y'all think about it. Not this blank white screen, but let me know what y'all think about these wrestlers and who you plan to use. Again, my guy is being hidden by Teddy Long, and that is Ministry of Darkness Undertaker. Thank y'all for tuning into this video. It was a bit of a mess this time because I'm supposed to be working right now and I got to get back to it. Bomb Squad. Let's get to that.